today we're a bit wet.
Morning.
Good morning. Or it might be afternoon. Who knows? We're at Aber Falls today, which is a lovely local little walk, which very popular. Lots of little paths going off in different directions. But we're going to do the basic path today, which is just straight to the waterfall. Quite sort of family friendly. Yeah, so you can probably hear the water from the river. Lots of rain overnight, so it's quite fast flowing. And this is a cute little bridge car park over there, which is actually free today, but normally you have to pay. I think it's £3. And there's another car park if that's full, which is still £3 today, which is why we're down there. Yellow walk, which is a really easy gravel path all the way to the waterfall. Which on there it says it takes 1.5 to 2 hours, but I've never known it to take that long, to be honest. Lots of moss on the trees, so it all looks quite pretty. Oh. Very nice signs lately. It's as if they've updated stuff. I like a good sign. It doesn't always rain in Wales. No, far from it. No, a beautiful weather sometimes. Signs along the way, which make it a little bit more interesting, especially if you've got children with you. And if you look up above the sign, when you get to the waterfalls, you can continue, and that hillside up there is where it leads to. So you walk along there under the electric poles and you end up down in Aber village, which is simple enough. You can just walk along the road and go back to the car park where you started from. Closed.
Due to COVID restrictions, I think. I don't know what this is, can you?
Well, it's like a little museum-y type thing that's always open in the old stables. So it gives some information on what used to happen on the land here and stuff. On the picnic you always like.
Just past that cottage now, and just come up a brow of a slight hill, and this leads to the first view of the falls themselves. Turn around. There. In the background. Where are we? There, you can just see the white of the waterfalls. So that's the first glimpse, but they're still quite a way off yet.
Ah, this is pretty. Even when there's no leaves on the trees, it's nice. More than nice. Lovely. Oh, lots of water in the falls. Oh, we were here once. I was going to say when, but I've got no clue when it was. And the waterfalls were totally frozen. So if that happens, it's really worth going to have a look, because it's quite unusual and it looks amazing. About trees. one of the very recent times we were here, they were in the middle of deforestation there. I don't know if they're replanting or what they're doing, but it looks quite different now. So, onwards. So as you can see, it is a really nice path and you get lots of families coming up here. The only thing is you can't get up here really with your motorhome or even, well, small camper van, yes, but it does get busy. And the road is narrow and the road's quite long with not many passing places. So
is it a long and winding road?
It's a long and winding road.
Gosh.
So you'd have to really park at the start of the village before you enter into the main section of the village. There's a bit of a wide road.
And it is just off the A55 literally, so if you are passing through on the way, Anglesey or Llyn Peninsula or anywhere like that, it's worth a little stop.
Lovely. Oh, yeah, I'd like to tell you how high they are, but I've got no idea. Have you, Nigel?
No idea.
We should know that.
There is a walk, apparently, and you can go up almost to the top of the waterfall and down the other side, which takes you to the Conway Valley somewhere. If you remember, we did a walk to Cravenant recently, and which is on another video. So yeah, apparently you can walk. It looks quite a narrow path. I think it look like that. Is that a bridge as well up there?
Yeah, there's a bridge. We've never been up there, have we?
You can see the bridge, and you can almost see an outline of a path. Gosh, I never noticed that bridge before. Never noticed it. And then probably you can see like almost a defined path which takes you to the top of the waterfall. Like I say, we've never done it. And there's probably the gate, and you can wind up over there. So perhaps we should do that one day.
Maybe we should. We'll have to check it out on an OS map or something.
Hello, baby. So we've got nearer to the falls now, not quite there, but only just around the next corner. But we just looked up to where we thought there was a bridge, where we haven't seen before. It's actually not a bridge. It's an optical illusion from way over there.
No wonder we haven't seen the bridge before. There's one.
So maybe they've altered the path to make it a bit more safe. You can follow the fence. Goes up over that over there. Anyway, so just taking the hood off and open up my coat. It's gone a bit warm now. I think we're a bit sheltered because we're in like a bit of a cul-de-sac with the mountains on on all sides except for the way out or the way that we just walked. So we're approaching the falls now, but you can only imagine what it's like in the summer or on a nicer day when people are here picnicking and the kids are, in the water. But obviously, the downside of that is normally the falls aren't as full as what they are on a wet winter's day, really. But you can see the scenery. It is a beautiful area. The Carnadai mountain ranges all around, the wild ponies. We touched on the circle walking through from here, so obviously you get here and then you go across that bridge there and up the steps there, and you go on and below the other waterfalls that we saw before, through the fields, over there, through some trees, then you follow along that ridge, well not ridge, the grass field under the pylons, and you drop down the other side as we mentioned before, back down into Aber itself. So,
oh, it's so noisy.
now it's cleared up, all we've got to do is walk back to the along the same route as we came, back to the car park, and I promised Sonia a cooked breakfast for dinner, but we've got to go to our favourite butcher's first to pick up some vital ingredients, and so that's Edwards of Conway, best butchers around.
The best.
The best.
The best.
And yeah, so have a nice fire for lunch. So after working up a bit of an appetite this morning.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef. He comes in useful.
Our favourite butchers. It's just after our sausage and bacon. Well, we worked up that appetite.